This is officially the most overpowered pet in all of Grow a Garden, and there are 3 ways that you guys can use this pet, and I'm also going to show you guys how to get it, but there are 3 ways that you can use this pet to get not just rich, but generationally wealthy. I'm talking about you're going to have enough shekels to pass down to your grandchildren's grandchildren's. That's how much money you're going to have, bro. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into those 3 methods and of course how to get this brand new pet. And if you guys aren't subscribed and you want to win a dragonfly, all you guys got to do is subscribe and then comment your username on this video. Let's go. First things first, yes, as you guys can see, I am holding the Disco Bee. First things first, before I even tell you how to use it, guys, this is the hardest pet to get in all the game, okay? This is the hardest pet to get in all of the whole entire game, not even by a little bit, but by a ton. Like, it is nowhere near as hard to get anything else as it is as hard to get this. Guys, there's only one way to get it. Well, technically 2 ways, but I'm gonna go over both of them. And by the way, if this thing being hard to obtain is what's gonna shy you away from like grinding and trying to get this, guys, just click off the video. All right, I need grinders here who can freaking look at this bee and say, I need that because I want to get rich. Take a look right here. This is the brand new Busy Bear, the Busy Bear. What the Busy Bear does is basically allow you to do different recipes that require honey as well as different pollinated fruits. When you guys put these in, the Busy Bear will give you items like the Honey Crafter's Crate, and I'm just gonna skip recipe with Roblox. You can do this as well. Like Lumira's, that's a brand new seed. And what you guys will also notice is that as you keep on doing more and more recipes, let's see if I can get one right here. But what we are trying to get is a certain type of egg. And this egg is the only egg that can have an, oh my gosh, wait, why am I actually not getting the egg? But this egg is the only egg that is able to hatch this brand new Disco Bee. Okay, looks like, oh, there it is. Okay, the anti-bee egg, that is what you guys are looking for. It's going to take a lot of grinding. The only way right now to get it is just make sure you have everything from the brand new update. Make sure you have every single seed, because almost all, I think every single one of those seeds is required. Plus they also have to be pollinated and also decently big. Along with that, literally it can also for the recipe, it can require any of the seeds that are already in the game. So also make sure that you have all those seeds. After that, obviously, you're just going to want to wait for the bee swarm event, get your fruits pollinated, then come back here and also put in your honey. The good news is, guys, they actually decreased the honey cooldown to only 30 seconds. That means that you guys every single minute can get 20 honey and easily get enough honey to, you know, finish these quests. I want you guys to stack up as much anti-bee eggs as you possibly can, and by as much as you can, I mean 400. Yeah, I mean 400. That is how rare it is to get this freaking egg, not the egg. That is how rare it is to get this freaking bee. It is a 0.25% chance. That is the rarest thing in all of Grow a Garden, which is going to make this one of the rarest, no, it's going to make this the rarest thing to get, and not only the rarest thing to get, but the most overpowered. Let me tell you guys why, and let me show you guys why by placing down the Disco Bee and just showing you how overpowered it is. As you guys can see, every 20 minutes, it has a 12.15 chance to turn a nearby fruit disco. Yes, I said, yes, you heard that right, disco. Yes, you heard that right, disco. The admin mutation with a 125 times multiplier is officially obtainable, but only with a fruit that has a 0.25% chance to be pulled out in a anti-bee egg, specifically the premium one. I don't even know the chances for the regular bee egg. Who knows? It might even be less. But please, please, please do not let that discourage you, all right? I know it's going to be hard. The grind to get this bee is going to be extremely hard. And honestly, even if you do grind super hard, there is no guaranteed chance that you get the bee. But if you do, you are so set in 3 different ways. Now we'll get into them. The first way, use the raccoon duplication method. And I'm saying that, and you guys might be like, oh, so I also need a raccoon? No, you actually don't. All you need to do is get your yourself a seed like this sunflower one, and then put on the brand new mutations. And I say brand new because, guys, they added back some of the mutations like Celestial and Moonlit. As you guys can see right here, well, can you? Yep, I have Moonlit on this sunflower, and you can also get Celestial on them now. Meaning, you guys can get, Frozen, you guys can get Gold, you guys can get Moonlit, you guys can get Pollinated, Honey Glazed. What else can you guys get? Chocolate. You guys can get Celestial. And on top of that, you can get Zombified. And also, if you have the Zimby, what the heck am I talking about? The Disco Bee, you can also have that chance that it turns disco. You may be wondering, well, it says a nearby fruit. How am I supposed to track that? Guys, use a trowel and then set a timer. When you get into the game, set a timer for 19 minutes. When that 19-minute timer is done, use your trowel and follow your bee. Follow your bee. Everywhere your bee is going to go, place it down, place it down, place it down, place it down. Make sure it is exactly where your bee is going to be, because what that is going to make it is so every 20 minutes, it'll 100% give the fruit you want the 12% chance. And either way, even though it's a 12% chance, that is still super, super overpowered. Anyways, that is the first way. Max out your fruit and then use the raccoon duplication method. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys how. What you guys have to do is go into the Grow a Garden Discord server. When you guys are here in the Grow a Garden Discord server, what you guys have to do is scroll down to VIP servers and do this. Say, hey guys, I have a $100 trillion sunflower, because they will definitely get up to this level because they are absolutely insane right now. Plus, there is even more admin mutations that you can get on top of this. Hey guys, I have a $100 trillion sunflower. Who's trying to do the raccoon method and split with me? Okay, so what you're gonna do is type that in there, and then somebody's gonna join with a raccoon. Make sure they do not get too close to your plant, because they might try to steal it and be a very bad person. If that happens, you can kick them by clicking on their username and pressing block, or just leaving the game really fast. Either way, do that and you can split your profits. The next way is this. Guys, hold your bee. Hold your bee for 2 weeks. You guys have to realize, not only is it incredibly rare right now, it will literally be impossible to get in 7 days. Yes, in 7 days, not only will it be rare, it will be literally impossible to get. So if you didn't get the Disco Bee, then you're kind of cooked. Which is why, guys, if you get the Disco Bee now, in a week, when the update is over, or in 2 weeks, when the update is long over by another week, you guys will be able to trade the Disco Bee for not billions, not trillions. I'm talking about hundreds of trillions. And that sounds crazy to you, right? But I promise you, some guy who just duplicates with the raccoons all day will want this Disco Bee and be willing to pay 300 trillion, 400 trillion, something absolutely crazy like that, and you guys can make a filthy amount of money just by getting the Disco Bee. Now, the last method in this is this, and I'm just telling you guys, this is so very risky, but you can either rent out your Disco Bee and basically lend it out to people, and then they'll pay you some in return. Or the other thing you guys can do is just use the Disco Bee for yourself. And this is not the method I said earlier. By use it for yourself, I mean this. Just have it in your farm, and over time, it will make a lot of your fruits disco, especially if you have a lot of plants. Either way, those are the ways to get filthy rich with the Disco Bee. It's so overpowered right now. Try your best to get it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. See you guys next one. Peace out. Goodbye.